Well, hi everybody. It's Gretchen again with another story in art. Well, I am on the road in Mexico. Yes. Oh my goodness. It is really good to bring these stories to you, but sometimes when I read several of them in a day, as you can see, um, I forget a couple little things as I'm changing around, and fortunately, there's a pause button on the record, which is always good. So if it seems a little jerky once in a while, there, just uh, yeah, just go with the flow. It'll get back on track, and we're on track tonight and I'm calling this one "Learning to Share." And it's perfectly appropriate since we're coming to Halloween, getting close to it. You know, that sharing of the candy thing and all that kind of stuff. Well, this is just a fun book. It's not Halloween, it's not Day of the Dead, it's not anything else. It's just a fun, silly book. And I just wanted to share it. So it's by Aaron Blaby, and it's about a dog and one of my favorite kinds of dogs. So I think you'll like this. So let's get ready, and here we go. It's time for Pig the Pug. This book belongs to Pig, so it says. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say he was greedy and selfish in most every way. He lived in a house with a wiener dog, Trevor, but when was he nice to him? Hmm, I'll tell you, never. You've got some great toys there, poor Trevor would say. But Pig would just grumble, "They're mine, go away." But it might be more fun, Trevor said to Pig, if we both played together. Well, Pig flipped his wig. "No, they are mine. Didn't you hear? Only mine. You keep your paws off them. They're mine, mine, mine." "I know what your game is. You want me to share. But I'll never do that. I won't, and I swear." And with that, he proceeded to gather his stuff and made a big pile with a huff and a puff. And once he had gathered them up in a pile, he howled from the top with a satisfied smile. "There!" shouted Pig. "Now you won't get my loot. It's mine, 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 mine. So why don't you scoot?" But just at that moment, poor Trevor did see the pile was wobbling. Oh, dear me. "Watch out up there," good Trevor did cry. But the shame of it was, well, pugs cannot fly. These days, it's different, I'm happy to say. It's so very different in most every way. Yes, Pig shares his toys now, and Trevor's his friend, and they both play together. While Pig's on the mend. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's kind of silly. And, well, since that one was so short, and since we're so close to Halloween, I have another one that's just kind of a fun little short book. So I thought I'd add it. It kind of fits with that theme about learning to share. And this one's called Harriet's Halloween Candy. It's been around a while, by Nancy Carlson. Hope you like it. For those of us who've ever done similar things with our Halloween candy, yep. So they're trick-or-treating. Harriet got a lot of candy on Halloween. Really a lot of candy. When she got home, she laid it out carefully on the floor. Then she organized it, first by color, then by size, and finally by favorites. Harriet's little brother, Walter, watched. He was too little to go trick-or-treating. Harriet, you be sure to share your candy with Walt, said Harriet's mother. No, said Harriet. It's all mine. But Harriet felt guilty. Oh, all right, she said, and she reached into her bag and pulled out a teensy-weensy piece of coconut candy. Harriet didn't like coconut anyway. Harriet went to bed, and she packed her candy in a big box. Then she hid the box in her closet. The next morning, she got up early to eat some of her candy. After she finished 3 caramel chocolate bars, she hid the rest behind her bookcase. Throughout the day, Harriet checked on her candy. She counted it. Then she hid it in a new place every time. Pretty soon, Harriet was running out of places to hide it. There's only one thing to do, said Harriet. I'll have to eat it all up. So she started to eat. First chocolate bar with peanuts, then licorice whips, then peanut butter cups, then red, blue, green, and orange gumdrops. She said when she finally got to the saltwater taffy. I don't feel so good. Maybe it's time to share. Would you like a sugar donut, Walt? How about some carameled apples? I'm so proud of you, Harriet, said Mother. Sharing is a sign of a grown-up dog. Oh, said Harriet, I was going to share all the time. That's good, Harriet, said Mother. Now go wash for dinner. Oh, dear. Yep. That's what happens. Learning to share that Halloween candy, oh my gosh, one of the hardest. I can remember my girls going to the neighbors and their friends, and 5 little girls sitting down around in a circle, dumping all their candy out and then sorting it by color and who trading who didn't like what. It was hilarious. But oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, folks, that's it for my story and art tonight. I'm learning to share a couple little books, one a Halloween book and one a pug that just couldn't fly. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of laughs. And I will see you next time for another story and art. But until then, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around you. And you know where you'll find it first. You'll find it in your mirror. Next time.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.